Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in Rust, talking about that Rust Console Edition for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Next Generations, and everything in between. And today we're going over the skin store rotation that just happened for June 2nd, 2022. And first off the rip, we're going to make this as quick as possible, but we are still awaiting the anniversary skin, the Timothy skin that is going to be free for everybody that claims it. My guess is it's going to show up here in the special items rotation or in this area, and it's going to show up for 0 RC. Again, we'll let you know as soon as that happens. A little surprised it hasn't come in yet, but you know, we're just waiting. And just know that we have the skin store rotation this week, and then next week there should be a special items rotation. So we've got a pretty healthy rotation of everything. So, all right, let's go over the skins here. Without further ado, Deep One Scout is the first bundle we've got here. This is the most expensive out of the rotation today. This is going for 1,820 Rust coins. And I think this is probably the most functional, and also the most expensive, but these are all early tier. Well, most of them, combat knife and leather gloves, you do have to learn. But things like Burlap Shoes, you have those by default, and they're quite functional if you're in the forest area. It's basically camo. And you've even got a complete head wrap here that looks cool, but also very functional because it's a deep green. And I think it looks pretty sweet. So if you've got the scratch for it, I'd say this is definitely a good buy for that. If you're going to go budget, you could kind of weasel in just maybe the pants, the head wrap, and the burlap shirt. If you're really super budget, maybe just the burlap head wrap, because that'd be a nice cover up. But I think the whole set's pretty decent. And usually when you're getting those 3 items, you really want to usually get the whole set. So I'm a fan. I like this one. I'll be getting this one for sure. The only reason I haven't yet is I wanted to make sure that you guys could actually see how much these things cost. Okay, on to the next set here. We've got the Deep Freeze Bandits. This is going for 980 Rust coins. Now, this one's cool if you use these things. For me, I don't use the revolver a whole lot. Obviously, I use the double barrel and the water pipe shotgun. And since, this might put you in the 500 range here, so if you wanted to go super budget, you know, maybe get a skin for one of these guns that you do use frequently. The double barrel is pretty much a no-brainer, right? But if you already have a lot of sharp ones, I could see maybe skipping this one if you're really tight on Rust coins. This whole set, I mean. But if you're looking for some budget buys, maybe kind of piece through these here. It's a cool set, but I don't use the long sleeve shirt that much or the t-shirt. I get why it's paired together with this because it's not really an item I personally use a lot. Maybe you guys do. Let me know down in the comments. I don't know. Maybe I'm completely wrong. The Python's definitely a face melter, and the double barrel is definitely nice, especially when we have the turret or power surge come in and we are able to rotate weapons into turrets. You'll be using the Python a lot more, just saying. Okay, on to the next piece here. I think this one's really cool and definitely reasonable. This one's called Flower Camo. It's going for 470 Rust coins. I'd say, if you're going budget, especially if you just started, this one's not bad to just jump into because this is all high-end metal kit, right? You've got the metal face, chest plate. I know it's the same pattern and stuff, but like I said, if you just joined the game and you're looking for a skin set for all of that high-end stuff, this is definitely a good buy, I think. The A.K.A looks real sharp, and so does the LR. I'm a fan. I like that wood trim on the sides, looking good. Probably the best buy out of all of them, or the best budget buy, and I think the best buy is probably the green setup here on the left. What was that called again? I forget. This one's called the Deep One Scout. And again, we're waiting for these special items to rotate next week. These are pretty jammy too. It took me a second because I didn't scroll over right away on the first set of skins, and I was like, oh, we've got these here. So I think this one's quite jammy. So again, we are waiting for the public testing branch to update to our ocean-bound update. We don't know if it's going to be cargo ship or sea labs. If you're interested in seeing maybe why, it could be one of those things or the other. I did make a video on that. We'll go ahead and link it up on the end screen here. Go ahead and check that bad boy out if you haven't seen it already. And again, let me know what skins you're grabbing here in the comments down below. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next video / live stream. Love ya. Bye.